Yes, it is possible to study while playing Minecraft. Just keep watching to find out. Let's admit it, studying is boring. It's very important for any test that you have, but it's not fun staring 2 hours into a book or computer and trying to just simply absorb the information into your head. But that was it until I started using this technique that makes studying easier, faster, and much more efficient. The name of this technique, and I have to say that I have absolutely no idea what this technique is called because I think I just made it up, but just call it whatever you want. I'll call it the Minecraft technique, just so you don't get bothered for those who need to have names. So let's start with how the technique actually works, right? So in order for you to work, you're gonna first obviously have to look at the material or from the topic that you've been studying, and you just kind of want to do this quick review, quick checklist, and simply just try to read everything and know everything when you start. Next, what you want to do is try and remember that information, right? Just try to keep it stored in your mind. And when you're playing Minecraft, or it doesn't have to be playing Minecraft, but when you're simply playing Minecraft, at times you just remember what you've learned, or just shout out loud any fact that you have learned. And obviously this is gonna help you memorize things faster. Though I do want to make a disclaimer, and that is that this technique doesn't work on all topics, but it can help pretty much remember things like history dates, math rules or equations, science facts, and plenty of vocabulary words. But yeah, those are pretty much the 4 main techniques I would use it for. I really wouldn't use it for other stuff since it might really not work after all. Why Minecraft? Why does it have to be Minecraft and not any other game? Well, there's pretty much some specifications which makes Minecraft the proper game to play instead of others. And so let's start off that, let's say you want to play Rocket League, right? Or Call of Duty or any other game. First of all, you have to realize that those are competitive games, and obviously this technique, in order for it to work, you still you have to do something relaxing, but something that is not gonna distract you from your studying, because after all you're still studying. So games like Call of Duty and Rocket League, they're pretty much just gonna distract you because it's on a competitive level, and when things are on a competitive level, you really can't concentrate on other things. And so Minecraft is a pretty chill game. I mean, obviously there is times where you're not gonna be that chill, but obviously when you're doing this, you want to do simple stuff like farming, fishing, going mining. Maybe you don't want to come play Minecraft and then go straight up defeat the Ender Dragon, because obviously that is kind of competitive and the technique is not gonna work there. And after all, it really doesn't have to be Minecraft. It can be any chill game that you know of, Stardew Valley. For those who do play it, that's a very chill game. I would totally play that, if you're feeling bored for Minecraft, or just simply any other game which really doesn't base on any competitive level, or doesn't really require your concentration. Story mode games, I guess those games are gonna require for you to concentrate, so I really wouldn't go on those games, right? So yeah, but after all, I think Minecraft is pretty much the most recognized game that is kind of chill, and it can help you with these techniques. And the point after all is simply just to not get distracted, right? That's pretty much the point of this technique or the game, is just to remember the stuff at random times, right? And in fact, here's the thing, you don't even have to play video games this technique can work on other chill things that you like. If you like going outside and just, you know, start gardening, you can start gardening, right? Or in fact, you can even try to do this technique while you're washing the dishes, right? But obviously you want to do something you like, because the more you do something you like, the easier it's gonna be for you to remember the stuff, because you know, you're not gonna feel like that kind of like stress that, hey, you know, I don't like this. Like, you want to turn studying into fun studying, not boring studying. So I gotta say, for us boys, gaming is pretty much all what we do. So I guess when it comes to studying, obviously we want something that just connects to the gaming world. So here's the thing, let's set up an example. Let's say that you have to remember a vocabulary word like let's say serene. You know, serene pretty much means that it's that word, because you have like this vocab quiz on what they mostly serene means that it's calm. And the next thing you're gonna do is simply just, you know, sit down and start playing. Do whatever you want. If it's flying in creative, go ahead. If it's building a house, go ahead. And you know, you're pretty much gonna start to forget, but then like around what serene, or just say like serene out loud, and then try to remember what serene was. And then like, obviously if you forgot what serene, then look at the paper again and check what serene is. So let's say serene is calm. Alright, then you sit to play another 3 minutes, and then you look at it again, you're like, serene. Alright, well, what is serene? This time you realize it's this calm state, or is a noun, and it means pretty much calm. So obviously that's pretty much what it is, and it's gonna help you to remember, right? And obviously I guess this was a vocab, so let's go on something pretty much harder, like let's go this time with math, because I'll see why math will be complicated. So let's see, you have to learn about the intercept formula, right? So obviously the intercept formula is y equals mx plus b. So you don't know that, you just saw that on your paper, and you're like, well, what the heck it was? Well, it means y equals mx plus b. You go down, you sit, play another 3 minutes without remembering that, and then you try to be slope intercept formula and try to remember what the formula is. You can remember it, go back, look at the paper again, see what it means, then go 3 minutes playing, and then say, alright, the y-intercept formula, what does that mean? It means y equals mx plus b, right? And it's simply that. And I suppose it's easy, but it's obviously going to be more entertaining than, you know, just sitting down and just staring at your notebook and, you know, just trying to get that information on your head. Next time you have a test and you have to study for something, try this technique. Write down in the comments if it works for you. And if you want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, definitely check it out. I do all kinds of Minecraft stuff. And so yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. So goodbye.